Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one, and we are live, you dig? Shouts out to the Syndicate Network and all of our colleagues out there. We are back at y'all with another one. Glad that all y'all could be here, because y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me rocking out, and I appreciate that. First of all, we got us an earlier stream because I got to dip out a little bit earlier than usual, right? Much love, all y'all. Okay. Oh, snap. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Man, that intro be getting me hyped, bro. Right? Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me not do that. All right, let me right here. Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second. Y'all almost done. You dig? And then we write chill with it. And then we ride chill with it. Okay. Yeah. Y'all thanks for holding on. We got Dennis Medina in the building. What's going on, Dennis? We got the homie Bat Dan Stotts in the building. We got Pag Rec. I don't think I've seen Pag in here before, right? We also got Work in Progress. Shout out to Work in Progress. We got Paolo Caesar in the building, right? Make sure I got this. Who else we got in here? We got Qatar Law in the building as well. Much love, everybody. Right? We're about to get cooking. Yeah, man, I've been all over the place running around trying to get all this stuff ready, but we here and we got a fun show planned for you guys. It won't be a super long one, but we are about to get to it. You dig? Y'all make sure to smash that like as well as that share and subscribe because we are on the road to 5K. I'm trying to hit that before the end of the year. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody that has been subscribed and been rocking out this whole time. And shouts out to everybody that will be rocking out going into the future. You dig? We are the creators, the originators, the pushers, the movers, the sellers, all that, right? And trying to get Zack Snyder's DC arc over to the Netflix platform or in theaters, period. And are the most effective at doing that. You know what I mean? Been getting tremendous amounts of strides going. And man, it seems like we're almost at the finish line, right? We only asked 3 rules of engagement, which is being positive, not mixing the hashtags, and also not tagging anybody over at WBD. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube are also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to. As all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Lux of the New Geeks. You dig? If you like to sponsor a stream, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, super anything, right? Gifted memberships. Hold on. Anything of that sort, it is tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have the name scrolling across the bottom of a following stream. And on November 8th, we got the Out of the Darkness community walk, which we got a little team for ZSSM. And we got a link in the description, right, where you guys can help sponsor because we are raising money for AFSP. And so your boy gonna be out there walking like the long walk. You know what I mean? That's the motivation, right? That's the motivation. Yeah. Right. We got the homie Michael in here. What's going on, Michael? We got Nessa Noel. Much love, Nessa. And thank you for being here. Hope you had a wonderful day. Pag Rex said, what y'all think about Clay Stahl posting his nightmare artwork? We're going to get to that. That's on the next Zack Snyder hour, though. That's on the next Zack Snyder hour. Frank C said, Scott, check it. Hey, I will, bro. 1 second. And we got the homie Apex Lux in the building. What's going on, bro? So, yeah, y'all be sure to smash that link in the description because I'm doing a community walk on November 8th for AFSP. And, yeah, anybody that would like to sponsor me, be sure to hit that link. You dig? And all proceeds will go to suicide prevention. Can't wait. What up, Sean Franklin? But let's go ahead and get started with the show. You did, because I am under the impression, one, that my dog is all over the place. Harley, get down. Right. I am under the impression that James and Sean Gunn both know that they're cooked. I think they know that they're cooked, and I'm gonna provide evidence as to exactly why I believe that they're cooked. But I do. I wholeheartedly believe that these dudes know that they're cooked, and we're gonna have the discussion about why I think that. Right. First, let me see what's this on. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is just more. Look, anyway, well, look, we're gonna get to this in a second. So thank you, Frank C. That's actually very, very interesting. But he know that they're cooked, right? I don't know if you guys saw this interview. I'm not sure if everyone did, but in case you didn't, I'm gonna make you guys aware of this situation. Let me go ahead and let me play this video for y'all, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna discuss.
Absolutely. So one thing I've been really curious about is you've referenced things like Peacemaker Season 2 and Lanterns setting up different threads and arcs. How far do these arcs go? Like, do they culminate in Man of Tomorrow, or can we expect them to go further than that?
Yes, they definitely go significantly further than Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now, whether or not that'll be me that's able to fulfill that promise depends on a lot of things in life. But yeah,
absolutely. So one thing I've been really curious about is you've referenced things like Peacemaker Season 2 and Lanterns setting up different threads and arcs. How far do these arcs go? Like, do they culminate in Man of Tomorrow, or can we expect them to go further than that?
Yes, they definitely go significantly further than Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
So now, whether or not that'll be me that's able to fulfill that promise depends on a lot of things in life. But yeah,
absolutely. So one thing I've been really curious about is you've referenced things like Peacemaker Season 2 and Lanterns setting up different threads and arcs. How far do these arcs go? Like, do they culminate in Man of Tomorrow, or can we expect them to go further than that?
Yes, they definitely go significantly further than Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
So now, whether or not that'll be me that's able to fulfill that promise depends on a lot of things in life. But yeah.
We know whether or not, that's me that's going to be around to fulfill that promise. I mean, that's like, it just might not materialize, guys. Right? Brooke, wait, hold on. Okay, I got a question. What's going on, Mama Bear? Right? Let's say that Zack Snyder had just put out Man of Steel. Right? Let's say he had just put out Man of Steel. Right? And it had just hit home video and digital and all that, right? Let's say that happens, and then just after that, Zack Snyder's sitting there talking about, well, I have plans for what's gonna come later, right? But whether or not I'm even gonna be around to be able to, insert nervous laugh, chuckle, right? Oh my God, bro. That is so hilarious. That is so hilarious. And shout out to Frank C for sending me this because I just saw this. All right. We got, oh my God, we got Chuck Dixon. You know what I'm saying? We got Chuck Dixon saying, yo, I think it's over for him. He said, I think it's over for him. Right? Superman failed, no matter how you look at it. He will not be a part of the DCU if there even is a DCU after the upcoming sale, bro. He said, must there be a DCU? Must there be a DCU? Right? Look, this is This is what I got to say to Chuck Dixon.
Who told you that? Who gave you that piece of information?
Right? Yeah. Who told you that, bro? Who told you that this man was gone? Ooh, shit. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. The DCU is cooked, y'all. Y'all want to know how I know that the DCU is cooked too? Right? Y'all want to know how I know that the DCU is cooked? Because before that even happened, right? Sean Gunn still been in my mentions, yo. Sean Gunn still been in my mentions, y'all. Crashing out. This was a couple days ago. Right? Talking about Rebel Moon. What the bruh? Why is Sean Gunn in my mentions talking about Rebel Moon, dog?
Why?
Bruh, I need an answer to that. Real talk.
Why?
This man ain't got nothing better to do.
Why?
He ain't got more important shit going on.
Why?
Yo, why is Sean Gunn in my mentions, dog, talking about Rebel Moon, bro? Wait, I think I got an idea as to why this is happening.
Absolutely. So one thing I've been really curious about is you've referenced things like Peacemaker Season 2 and Lanterns setting up different threads and arcs. How far do these arcs go? Like, do they culminate in Man of Tomorrow, or can we expect them to go further than that?
Yes, they definitely go significantly further than Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now, whether or not that'll be me that's able to fulfill that promise depends on a lot of things in life. But yeah.
Bro, that is the most nervous laugh I've ever seen in my life. He said significantly past Man of Tomorrow. But whether or not I'm going to be here, I mean, that motherfucker started, bro, his cheeks turned so red, bro. Pause. Motherfucker started looking like Pennywise up there. Ooh. Man. So yeah, Sean Gunn is in the mentions, bro, crashing out. You know what I mean? Talking about Rebel Moon. For what reason? Your guess is as good as mine is, right?
Why?
If I'm still at the company. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, significantly past. He said, why is he talking about Gail Simone? Hey, bro, exactly. What are we talking about, bro? Why is Sean Gunn in my mentions, dog? like, bro, somebody come get this dude, bro. Like, what is going on, bro? He said, Scott Sean replied to my comment asking him this very reason. What? Oh my goodness. Crazy. I don't understand these people, bro. He said, DC isn't the only thing I care about. I like all kinds of movies and comics. Bro, I'm so done, bro. I'm so done, bro. I'm so done, bro. These people, bro. White hair, red face, reverse penny. He said, still a clown, all the same, mama, man. And I know, he knows. He knows. And I know he knows. He knows. And I know he knows. And I know he knows. Hey, he know, bro. He said, didn't even know what to say after that. Was at a loss for words. I would be too, bro. He's just like, oh yeah, I care about all kind of stuff. Better wise, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done, dog. I'm done, bro. Bruh. Pedawise is nasty work, bro. That's nasty work, bro. That's filthy work, bro. That's disgusting, bro. I don't even know what to do with y'all, man. I don't know though, y'all. You know? He said they all float down there. He said, come join us, man. Bro, where? Bro, no. Not where. Why? Why is Sean Gunn in my mention? Why? He said, please leave your last. Bro, I was almost about to do that shit, bro. I was about to be like, bro, I'm done, man. Bro, but this is it to it. Come on, man. Oh my God, bro. He said he coming to a studio lot near you, bro. I'm done, dog. I'm in, bro. You guys, man. I can't right now. Pedawise, man. That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work, dog. I just want to know, though, right? Like, do y'all not know that they know? Right? Let's look at this. Let me move this banner, too. Reshoots for Supergirl are reportedly underway and expected to last 2 weeks. So, significant reshoots inbound. Significant. David Cornsweet Superman is likely to be involved. Oh, so you're adding Superman to the movie because y'all about to wrap this shit up, huh? And y'all know that if Superman didn't make no damn money, Supergirl is really toast. Once again, yo, I want to make this part very, very clear. You know, I think David Cornsweet knew what he was signing up for. Absolutely, because I think he's been involved in this process since way before we got any kind of notice. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, though, you know, this is not at the people involved with the production outside of the executives. You know what I'm saying? But this shit was trash. Said when it comes to these losers in Hollywood and Zach, it's a they hate us because they ain't us situation, right? What up, Jay Ace? He said it's all downhill from here, allegedly, of course, right? And then we got Nar the Misfit, And coming through saying, if you reshoot a movie and add a bigger character into the reshoot, the movie's cooked. Thank you. Right? Superman just had his movie. It's like, yo, you know, why you got to come back and add Superman in significantly? I don't think, I think there's trouble in paradise. Right? He said, fail upwards clip. Hey, you know what? It is a good time for that clip.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
All the time. Saying it's par for the course, rather. He said, Campia said that Gunn is the reason that buyers want WBD today. Bruh, I saw that video that you sent me. Nah, we gonna have that discussion later. That needs its own thing. I gotta stay on task. Right? He said they're trying to force them Supergirl toys out there too. I've never seen promoters talk about future figures faster than he's supposed to upcoming McFarlane Supergirl figs. Like already? Yeah, already. Hey, just so y'all know, while them Snyder toys is selling out and them Snyderverse character toys is selling out, just so y'all know, next year we gonna have some Supergirl toys for you, right? Just so y'all know, next year, just be ready now. Be ready to pre-order. I mean, we ain't got nothing to show you right now. We ain't got there's nothing to see here right now, right? We ain't got nothing for you. No links, no way to send y'all no money, or for y'all to send us money, rather. Crazy. She said, don't they have enough toys they haven't sold? Wow. Toy collector finna get boxed up. Crazy. Right. He said, and they are padding the Supergirl cases with new Henry Cavill, Brandon Routh, and Christopher Reeve Superman figures because they know that will actually sell. Yeah. Right. So it's like, yo, we gotta throw in this stuff that we know is gonna sell. Right, just so that we can move some merchandise and we can fool the people and have them acting like yeah, we got all these toys shipped but not bought. Wild. But what do y'all think about this though, right? What do you guys think about this situation? Right? What y'all think about what Chuck Dixon said? Oh my God, bro. He said that's got to be costing them mad money producing toys from the DCU movie line only for them to never be sold. Go to your local Walmart, Target, Ross, which is hilarious, and you'll see Gunn's toys. For sure, bro. Crazy. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, J Ace. Right? Oh my God, y'all still on that pedal-wise, bro? Come on, man. Oh, he said that they didn't learn. Oh, yeah, bro. They didn't, bro. They never do learn. Right? He said Chuck is plugged in. He's Mr. Batman. He knows what's up. Right? He said Chuck knows Zach's actions should show these idiots that Zach and Gunn aren't close. Exactly. Right? Why would he be doing that? Right? And it's full court press. Right? Yep, nah. I'm gonna get to that too. It's in Havoc because I saw that Taylor Sheridan is out at Paramount. Right? Which if you were about to buy Warner Brothers, why would your golden goose be leaving? That would be like if Zach was about to leave Netflix right now. Like, come on, man. Never mind. But we got that coming up soon. He said, and the color palette of Super Shit makes them look like Dollarland toys from Jump. Crazy, bro. He said they look like they belong in Ross, which is why they're there. Come on. He said, if you hadn't done what I told him not to do, you wouldn't be in this situation right now, right? He said, imagine alienating Taylor Sheridan when he's the guy that makes you the most money. Exactly. Right? Yep, he created Lioness, which my mom loves that show, by the way. Loves it. So this is where our paths be meeting, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, bro, he's out of there. He's out of there. He like, hey, I'm gone. Which, if they was about to get WB, why would he be doing that? Why indeed? Right? They be tripping. This guy, his replacement? Nah, hey, bro. He said Netflix might, bro. Hey, we gonna see, bro. I'm just saying, he bounced. He's bouncing. I feel like Michael from GTA 5. We're bouncing. Right? Yo, if he is gone, bro, I'm just glad that I pulled up at Comic-Con, bro. It was me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Austin, we need that one, bro. Damn. I wish I could play that right now. I almost forgot that I did that, bro. And they'd be like, hey, yo, Sky, you pulled up at Comic-Con, man, and you shut that shit down. And I just be like,
I did. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. I did.
oh my god. He said another reason why Chuck knows he got to be working with DC to do the Nightfall adaptation. Yep. Ah, man, this is dope, man. This is dope. This guy knows, bro. He knows. And I know he knows. Hey, I can't get enough of this video, dog.
Absolutely. So one thing I've been really curious about is you've referenced things like Peacemaker Season 2 and Lanterns setting up different threads and arcs. How far do these arcs go? Like, do they culminate in Man of Tomorrow, or can we expect them to go further than that?
Yes, they definitely go significantly further than Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now, whether or not that'll be me that's able to fulfill that promise depends on a lot of things in life. But yeah.
Hey, actually, Apex Lux, I think you were wrong. You said you think that he was going to say, if I'm still at the studio. I think he was going to say, if I still have a job. I think he was about to say, if I still have a job. I think that's what he was about to say. Oh my God, bro. This is hilarious. Oh my God. He said, Scott, you gotta frame that tweet that Gunn liked about him now. But hey, bro, that shit going in the rafters, dog. That tweet going in the rafters, bro. Right? he's about to say, if I still got a job, bro. He's like, if I still have a job, of course. Right? Yeah, you get Man of Tomorrow, you get Man of the Future, Man of whatever, He said, I'll give you all the Superman you want. I just still got to have a job, I just got to be employed. Be on the unemployment line. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? You got to let me know. He outside Zaslam's office. And should I stay or should I go? Yo, he called him the motherfucking man yesterday. Oh my God. He said Gunn lost his swagger. The mojo is totally depleted, bro. It's gone, bro. It's gone, bro. Yeah, I saw your comment, DC Talk, about the 4D chess. Yeah, bro, it's true, man. This shit wild, man. He said he lost his swagger, bro. This motherfucker is just in there openly just, hey, if I still got a job, if I'm still employed, if I'm still gainfully employed, He said, Man of Tomorrow might not get filmed. Gunn wants to film it next spring or summer. Bro, he's pushing to film that shit literally tomorrow. He wants the Man of Tomorrow shooting tomorrow, right? I don't think it's getting filmed, bro. Which would be good riddance, bro. Because, y'all can't snatch 2 titles back to back. You can't snatch The Batman and then turn around and snatch Man of Tomorrow. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can't be snatching titles back to back, bro. Go be creative somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Go into some solitude, right? Preferably in a fortress. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go work out your creative juices. You know what I'm saying? And all that, bro. Crazy. He said, nah, I put some respect on it. It was Sky, the New Geeks, and the Cool Table. I saw my name in that tweet. I'm also the reason why he flinches when there's a bump in the night by name. He said, bro, I'm the... Wait, what did he say? I am the voice that quacks in the night. Oh my God, bro. He said, go get some reps, bro. He says, Gunn's gone with the flatulent wind. Yeah, but look, I'm really enjoying this. Right? I'm really enjoying Chuck Dixon, you know, putting it all out there, letting the people know how he feel. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Harley? Ain't that right, big? Yep. He about to get fired, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Even she know what's up. He said everyone loves the Welcome to Derry series. Hey, it looks pretty cool. Right? I am darkness. I am the night. Right? But look, anyway, y'all start putting y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom. I got to start wrapping up pretty soon. You know what I mean, yeah, that Gunn's wife will probably run off with John Cena, bruh. I don't think it's gonna be technically running off. I think he gonna. Never mind. He said we the reason why there's monkeys in that damn movie. Never mind, bro. Yeah, man, crazy. He said after Gunn is fired, I'm sure James Wan will come out to talk about how his Aquaman 2 was butchered, and Cavill may talk about his Superman announcement. Right? James and Peter have a universe to build. Right? They got a universe to build, indeed. Right? Saying Gunn's DCU is over, bro. This shit was over before it started, dog. This ain't me saying this. Is Chuck Dixon, right? I'm not the bruh. They be acting like I'm the one saying this shit, bro. They be coming to me like, Sky, you're wrong. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Why are you saying that Gunn's gonna get fired? I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I'm not saying anything. I'm reading Chuck Dixon's words. I didn't do anything. I didn't put this information out. Right? I'm not the one that did any of this stuff. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go? Hold up. I'm trying to add that thing back. Because I think I got rid of that one, but he said maybe Air should start twerking for Netflix. Hey, bruh. Hey, look, I'm not the one that said this, bro. I'm not the one that said this at all. I'm not the one that said that at all. Right? He said, my person. Oh, wait. And he said, can't be putting monkeys in your movie and not expect at least one of us to pull up on you. Never mind. Right? Hey, bro, look, I told y'all, bro, it was like this.
Please turn your attention to the track.
Right? Yeah, He said, my personal prediction is that the DCU continues, but it won't be James DCU. I think David will stay. The Batman will get folded. And it's not, hey, bro, okay. Okay, look. So we gonna keep the people that were part of the failed universe that people wholly rejected. Ain't enough fake marketing, bro. Ain't enough fucking psyoping in the world to convince me that that movie was a success, bro. It failed. Why would they keep the... Why would a new company come in and be like, yo, when we can start fresh, right? Or even restart with something. He said Brave and the Bold is cooked, though. Okay, so Brave and the Bold is cooked. So Dave is going to stay. So Dave is going to probably get a sequel, is what you're saying, right? Even though we just said that it might not even get filmed. So they're going to bring somebody else in. Snyder goes to Elseworlds. So you're going to have another thing that's more popular than the thing and making more money. Why? Oh, my God. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah. Let me see what these likes looking like. We finished the conquest. No, we did not. We are at 43. And at 43. Bruh, I'm about to shut this shit on down, bro. I gotta go ahead and start getting ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on out of here, bro. I can't. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, yo. Peace.